लाइव आ गया।
फिर 2 मिनट रुकना, अभी स्टार्ट। Now you can start.
A short delay, we will be starting. Hello everyone, to welcome you all on the DCT-based new paradigms. Miss Vijaya Goyal, on behalf of the would like to extend a very warm welcome to all the faculty members, Ma'am Dr. Kiranji Sethi, and the participants of this faculty development program. Today's session is on one of the animation tools, that is Renderforest. In traditional animation style, the animation is created by pulling together the frames in which one drawing was followed by another one which is slightly different from it. We all remember the classic Disney animations, right? Snow White, The Seven Dwarfs, The Little Mermaid, and so on are some of the popular 2D animations. With the development of computer technologies, the process of animation was also digitized through various animation software with the option of drawing the characters and backgrounds directly into the computer and animating them. It is a privilege for us to have Dr. Nikhil Rajput again with us today as a resource person. I'm sure we will be enriched by this session. We welcome you, sir. Without further ado, I request Dr. Nikhil Rajput to take over and begin with the session. Thank you.
Thank you,
I
Vijay, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
yes, can I make a few announcements before you start?
Yeah, sure, ma'am. Sure, ma'am.
Thank you so much. Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to day 9 of this FTP. Hope everything is well at your end. I'll seek your attention, please, for a few announcements. Google Forms were uploaded on the portal last Saturday, that is on 19th of September 2020. The details for your certificate will be fetched from these Google Forms. Hence, there's a need to fill them very carefully and very correctly. Most of you have already filled up the form. However, still, a good number of participants, about 200 participants, have still not done it. So kindly do it ASAP so that you get your certificates in time. The second announcement is for visually challenged participants. For them also, Google Forms have been uploaded, and those who need it, wherever it is applicable, please fill up that form also. Thank you so much. Thank you, Dr. Nikhil Rajput, and you may start now.
Thank you, ma'am. So, without any delay, let's start with the session. I'm just sharing my screen. Okay, so I hope my screen is visible. So today we are going to learn about how to create animated video content. So I will specifically focus on some academic type of content, since we learned how to just go for different kind of video contents through OBS, and how to create videos using your face recording, your screen recording, and other formats. So today we are going to learn a new thing. So how to create video content which looks like some kind of animation. And it's not like it is always necessary that you should use them in every kind of lecture. It depends on what content you want to present to your students. So suppose you want to just make them aware about anything, say some kind of for example corona. You can just take the example of corona. You just want to show them that how washing your hands and using sanitizer is important. So rather than speaking in front of camera, or rather than just making presentation about that, some PowerPoint presentation about that, it's good to present these kind of content in form of animated videos, so that it looks more attractive and more appealing to the students, and even to the other audience also. So maybe if you present something like how to just you just want to if you are a commerce teacher and you want to let them know that about say CSR activities and other things. So is in these kind of content presentation, animated video is a good way of doing that. And it's not very difficult, like you don't have to code anything, or you don't have to just learn so many things here and there. You just you will see that even today we are going to have a very short session, and I think in 1 hour we will finish our this session, and you will see that it's how easy it is to make a video animated video content using different platforms. So today we are going to use the platform which is called as Renderforest. So it's an online platform. You don't need to install any software on your computer. You can just make a video online, animated video online, and you can download it, and you can even upload it in your YouTube, or you can share it through WhatsApp or any other medium with your students and your colleagues. So just type Renderforest in Google. The site name is renderforest.com. Okay, so what things we can do on this render forest? There are different type of animated content which we can make in render forest. Even we can make logo, or we can make mock-up website graphics. Other things are also there, but we will just focus on creating simple video content, and especially whiteboard animation. So whiteboard animation is let me show a few examples on YouTube. If you can see that, I will show some animated content on YouTube.
Sir, can you be a little louder? Your voice is not that much audible.
Okay. So whiteboard animation, you can see let me find some example. You can see this video this is a whiteboard animation, and there are two kind of whiteboard animations. So you can see someone is writing on, you will feel like that somebody is writing on board, and it get animated. So this is an example of whiteboard animation. You can see somebody have prepared it to show, to just give demo of something related to some topic. Okay, so you will see that how to create these kind of videos without any without many much technical knowledge. Okay, so let's start how to do that. So this is renderforest.com. Now click on get started. As soon as you open the site, just click on this get started video. Okay, so after video you will have different options, different kind of videos, like 3D animated, 3D animator, video explainer, explainer video kit, this line style logo. So this is logo. uh, this is again a logo. So in this section you will find these three are for video content making. So 3D explainer video toolkit, explainer video toolkit, and whiteboard animation toolkit. So we will start with this one, and whiteboard animation toolkit. So click on this. I will repeat this again. Open renderforest.com, click on get started, click on get video, and now click on whiteboard animation toolkit. Okay, so again you will have to click on create now. Okay, so no thanks, it will also help if you are not comfortable just creating your by yourself, then you can just take help of this or inbuilt guide. For now I am just clicking on no. So now you can see there are three options, and in fact there are two ways of doing this, creating videos. So add scene is just like you can put all your scenes one by one, or load a preset is already there are some preset videos in which you can make editing. Okay, so you can edit those preset videos to make your content. So load a preset, just like example, if you are using a PowerPoint, if you have worked on PowerPoint, MS PowerPoint, you must have seen there are like adding each slide one by yourself. So you can compare that with his add scene. And loader preset is already there are some templates available, and you are using those templates for making your PowerPoint presentation. Okay, so we will cover these two one by one. So let's start with this one, add scene. Okay, so I let me explain this again quickly, because it's for non technical people who are not so much tech savvy. Open renderforest.com, click on get started, click on video, click on whiteboard animation toolkit, and click on create now. Now we are going to use this first is a add scene. So we will add each scene one by one, and now click on create. We have selected this one, and now click on create. All right, so we have different options available here. So we now we are going to add our first scenes. Okay, so I'm repeating this. We are going to add our first scene of your animated video. Okay, so you have different options. So casual female character, casual male character animation, corporate character, casual group animation. So you can choose anyone. Let's start with this, the first one only. So casual male character animation, we have selected this one. Now again you have different options available here also. So character male casual operation, so happy man, waving man, sad man, man holding a speaker, man holding many bags. So you can start with anyone. So suppose you want to show something like some environment like thing, and you want to show that cycling is better, then you can click on this one. If you want to make some announcement kind of video, then you can use start with this one. If you want just a plain text, so you can use this one or this one. So anyone you can choose, according to you. So let's start with uh, this happy man only. So click on this. So this is going to our first slide. So just compare it with adding a slide on in your PowerPoint presentation. So we are going to add our first PowerPoint slide. In this case, we can say this our first scene. Okay, so I have selected this scene, and now click on insert. Okay, so the first scene has been inserted. Type your text. So select this one and type your text. Right, like hello everyone. Okay, so you can see this is written here, hello everyone. Okay, now this is our first scene. Okay, let me add more scenes and we will see other settings here. This is the plus button to add next scene. So this is our first scene. Now let's add one more scene, then we will play this video. So click on this plus button and let me add another scene. So find some other character or other things here. So say background animation. So I am selecting this one, background animation, and say I'm choosing some kind of building. So let me choose this one, city landscape, and type your text here. So say like welcome to Mata Sundari College. Okay. So we have added now we have these two scenes in our animated video. So this is the first scene in which we have written hello everyone. In the second scene we have written welcome to Mata Sundari. Let's animate see this animation first. So I will just click on this preview and click on free preview. So for high quality video you will have to pay, otherwise you can use a free preview video. You will have to log in with your account if you have not created it, so you can use directly your Google account. So I am selecting this Google. Okay, and now again click on free preview. It will take some time to process the video. So in this video I have just added two scenes. uh, just to show you the video, you can add many scenes, but in the free version there's a limitation that you cannot have a video more than of more than 1 minute. So if you want to have a video of more than 1 minute, then you have two options. Either you can make videos of 1 minute, several 1 minute videos, and you can join them using like OpenShot and other software, or you can purchase Renderforest paid version. So you will have to pay for it, and you can have longer videos for that, and without that watermark also, because you will see that there is a watermark in this video content in this free version. So that's it. So this the video is ready. You can even download it or you can share it directly. Let's play this video. So as you can see, it's very quite easy to do this. You don't have to just you don't have to just learn so many technical things. You can just drag and drop and you can make a simple video. You can download it to your computer. You can publish it directly on YouTube, or you can share this video on Facebook, Twitter, or LinkedIn. Okay, so you have three options. Download it in on your in your computer. Even you will receive the mail because since I have logged in with this my Gmail account, so you will find that you will find that this video in your email also. Okay, so let's get back to the editing and let's add more things in this video. So now you can see we have added two scenes in this video. Let's add a few more scenes. So now to add a scene, as I said, you will have to click on this plus button, choose any scenes. Different, there are different scenes here, so you can choose any scene from this list. Let me add say this one. So okay, so let's add this scene, device flying in the glow. So select this scene and click on insert. So this is the third scene. Let's learn ICT for teaching. Okay, so now there are three scenes in this video content. uh, Now let's understand few more things, like you can change the font also. So select the font. Okay, but because of free version you will have limited options. Otherwise you can see they are asking for some money. If you don't want to change the font, then let it be like this. uh, let's add some few things like style. So now you can see there are two styles here: board drawing. So this is was like white board drawing, and cut paper design. So you will see some replacing this. So there's the difference. So you have these two options in whiteboard animation, like this one, or like this some kind of pen writing on the board. Okay, so you can choose any one, this one or this one. For now let's keep it like board drawing. Color option. So main color, you have like these different options also. So choose your color, select any color and click on confirm. So you can see the change, the color will be changed. Music. So you have free musics available. So like this one, choose any one music, indie, folk. Okay, by default there will be a one music, but you can select different kind of music from this list. So few folk music, rock music, funk music, upbeat music. So these all are already existing music. So you will have to select from these music only. You cannot have your video music directly uh, from this list. You can upload this, but I don't think in free version it is there. So in free version you can select music from these lists, I think, and it's quite enough for making any kind of video presentation. Okay, and the last one is preview. So you can see your free preview as we have already done this. Okay, so edit, style, edit for making all the changes, style to select out of these two things, color to change the color, like these colors, blue color and other thing, music to select the background music, and preview to see the changes, all the changes. Okay, so this is how we can create any animated video. So you can have more scenes. Let's add few more scenes, and then we will see this. So let's say transportation, or geographical technology and devices. uh, so let's use this one. Okay, so we have added a few things. Now we have one more, one, two, three, four scenes in this video, animated video content. Let's see this preview. It takes some time. Okay, so let's wait for just few seconds more. So now this video is ready. You can download it, publish it or share it, and let's play it. Okay, so there is some sequence change. Now we can correct it. You can see that our second slide has been placed later, so you can drag and drop. So this was our second slide. So what you can do, you can just drag this and place it at appropriate position. Okay, and even there was some mistake in this slide also, so text was not saved. So you can save ICT in teaching. Save and close. Okay, so now you can see if you want to delete any slide, click on this one. If you want to change the sequence of the slide, just drag and place it at that position. Now this is our first scene, second scene, third scene, and fourth scene. You can add more scenes, and but as I said, there is a limitation of 1 minute for the free version. If you want to have longer video, then you can make smaller videos and combine them using any software, edit video editing software, or you can purchase the paid version of this render forest. Then you can have a longer video in that case. Okay, so this was about this render forest, how to make whiteboard animation in Renderforest by inserting slides one by one. Okay, let's understand few more options. So as I said, you can delete any slide by clicking on this button, or you can duplicate the slide or replace the slide also. So you just don't want this slide to be there, then you can replace this slide, this scene with some other scene. Okay, so problem situation in this one or any other scene, you can select any scene from this, so that that scene will be replaced. Okay, and let me replace it with that one only. Okay, so this was how to make, and if in this duplicate part, if you want to have a same slide, then same scene, then you can duplicate this also. So we have three options here: deleting the slide, and in this duplicating the slide, or replacing the slide with another slide. Okay, so I'm just saying it slide so that you can just compare it with your PowerPoint presentation. But in this case, it is called as scenes. Okay, so this was about how to make animated video content, especially whiteboard video content using render forest. I will what I will do, I will just repeat the whole process very quickly again, and then we will move to the next part, like how to use preset. So what you will have to do, you will have to go and you will have to open this site renderforest.com, and here you will have to click on get started, click on video, click on whiteboard animation toolkit, create now. So I'm repeating this very quickly. Okay, so here click on add scene, and now click on create, select your scenes. So now you can say this scene, I will select this scene, and now click to add a new scene, click on plus and select another scene. click on insert. Similarly, you can add as many scenes you want. So say sports, and you can type your text here. Okay, and after that you have these options that you can make it a cut paper video. Let's see this cut paper as a cut paper video. You can change the color, this main color, like this one, or this one. Okay, so change the color if you want to change it. Music, background music, you can select any background music from this list, and after that click on preview, free preview. So this video I have made it a cut paper, so you can also see this one also. Okay, let's see. Let's play this video. Now you can see this is a cut paper animation. This is again a whiteboard animation, but it's a cut paper. So it's not like writing the things. It's just placing the things as a cut paper. So you have two options here. You can select the style by using board drawing or cut paper. All right, so this was how to this was that how you can create by inserting one scene, each scene by yourself. Let's understand the preset one also. So again I will click on this whiteboard animation toolkit, create now. Now let's use this load a preset. So what we will do now, we will use some already existing templates, and we can modify them, and we will see how it works. Okay, so select this one and now click on create. So choose any template. So like travel agency promotion, healthcare care app promotion, company introduction, social media promotion, so online educational platform promotion. So let's use this one. Okay, and okay, so again they are offering some, I don't think it's free version. No. So they now I think they have changed this one, so you cannot. Earlier there were some free versions also, free presets also. I think they have changed this free version policy. So you don't have now this option available here. All are I think paid one. Okay, so otherwise earlier there was the option that you can select any preset and you can change it according to yourself, your need, your requirement. Okay, so but now what you will have to create your video from create by selecting each scene one by one. Okay, so this was about whiteboard animation. Let's use a few other animation thing also. So now let's take an example of say this 3D explainer toolkit, video toolkit. So again, if you are going to start from the scratch. So what you can do, just open this site, renderforest.com, click on get started video, and select 3D explainer video toolkit. Click on create now, add scene, create. Now you can choose again the, it will be just like it is just similar to that whiteboard animation, but now the animated video will be different. Okay, so say if you select this one, happy man waving. Okay, so this is our first scene, but let's try to make it like for this COVID one. um, healthcare. Yeah, healthcare. So you will have to find appropriate scene for your work. It might take some searching, because I was searching for that healthcare. Okay, so we can use that handshaking one also. uh, okay, let's use this one. Okay, and in similar way you can add more things. Okay, let's play this video. So click on preview, free preview. Okay, so it will depend on the video content. So it might take more time if there are more graphics in that, in your video. Yes, let's play it. So you can see that it hardly took me less than 5 minutes to make this video, animated video content. And it's quite easy nowadays to make anything, because there are for most of the things there are built-in tools, built-in things. You just have to assemble them to make proper content. It's a better way, because you know you are dealing with millennial generation, and they love to just play games, video games and other things. And if you think that some kind of content can be presented in animated video form, you should do that, rather than thinking of like how we learned the things. It's better to go just like the new generation. So I think we should adapt ourselves to make the things more interactive and more even now we are now few teachers in other countries that they are using augmented and virtual reality for teaching things. So it makes the content more interactive and more interesting, and students get attracted by these kind of contents. Okay, so let me take few queries before i I will show few more things if it is possible. Otherwise uh, I will take few queries first. So
Yes, sir.
yes, yes, yes,
Uh, Sir,
yes.
one of our participant is asking how to reduce the size of a video.
Okay, so again, you will have to use some video editing software. Otherwise, it will not take much space in case of Renderforest, because you can say this is a like 360 pixel video format, and it will not take much space. I have downloaded it, and if I can show you the let me see how much space it will take. A few MB space only. So this is my download. uh okay, so okay, so in it will not take much of a space. Otherwise, if you still want to reduce the size of the video, what you can do, you can use any video editing software. So suppose you are using OpenShot, then you can convert this video to in MP4 format. It requires lesser space than the other format. So use any video editing software to reduce the size. But in this case, Renderforest, it will not take much of your space. Okay, so if you can reduce the quality of this video, it's already 360. In higher quality videos, it's available on in the paid version only. So in that case only, you will need require you may require to reduce the size. Otherwise, in this free version, you don't need any video compressing software. Okay.
Okay, thank you, sir. And another participant is asking, what if we wanted to add our own voice in place of music? Can
uh,
we allow?
you cannot do this in this free version, but in case of paid version you can do that. As just showed you, even you can try it like let me show that example. uh, Create, and there's an upload option there, so you can use that. But I don't think you will have that option in this free version. So music, and you can upload it from your computer. Okay, so it's not like in just like no, it's not like OBS in which you just present anything and you speak about that. But you can also combine it with that OBS. You can just make a animated video in this forest, in the render forest, and now you can use OBS to voice over the thing. Okay, or even you can use some video editing software in which you can open this video in this in video editing software, and you can use voice over for making the voice change. Okay, so you will need some other software for doing this. It's not like OBS in which we speak and we present. It's not that easy in this OBS. But again, the upload option is there, so you can upload your voice or your music, and you can use that.
Okay, sir. Another question is, can we upload images or video from our own collection rather using templates?
No, it's not possible in this, because it's not like uploading an image. It's not an animation software. So in animation software, you will have to upload any scene. I will show you. There's a last option available here, that there's an option, suggest a new scene. So if you want to suggest a new scene, then click on this suggest a new scene, and you can submit that this kind of scene is not there, please upload this kind of scene, then they will upload a scene, because it's not like you are uploading any image here. So it's not like image collection or image slideshow, it's a scene slideshow. So you need to have scenes rather than any image or any document or any other things. So you can only suggest scene to a render forest. They might, if they find it interesting, they will upload a scene related to that. But it's not like that, because it's not a complete animation software. If you want to have if you want to create a complete animation software animation, then you should use a proper animation software for that. For example, Flash, Adobe Flash is there, Pencil software is there. So with that software, you can create animation, complete animation. But Render Forest is like, there are already existing small animated scenes, and you can just combine them to make your scene. There is only option of having like, you can edit the content, written part of the scenes. Okay, so it's like a like interdisciplinary thing. So you have it is not a complete animation software, and it's in between, so that you have already existing things, and you can only assemble the things to make your animated videos.
Okay. Okay, sir. Thank you. Another question is, can you suggest any tool, animation tool that can be used for voice and writing to make our scenes?
So as I said, Pencil software, it's an open source software, you can use it. I have used it to create a few animation thing which I have used in Pencil is there. This is a free software, Pencil 2D and 3D. So what you can write 2D.
Okay, sir.
Yes, so Pencil 2D, if you write Pencil 2D, it's a open source software uh, to create 2D animation hand drawing. But for using Pencil 2D, you need some technical knowledge. So you can say that it's difficult than Render Forest, because it's a proper animation software, but and you need some kind of technical knowledge to use this. Okay, uh, but for non-tech person, it's very easy to use Renderforest. So Renderforest can be used by any person from any background, even history people, geography, social science, any uh, person from any background can use this Renderforest. For using animation, 2D Pencil 2D animation, you need some kind of technical knowledge, like what are overlays, what are like how to create scenes and how to just merge them. So it's a bit difficult, but you can have any kind of animation in Pencil 2D. Another is Adobe Flash. It's not free, so Adobe Flash is quite good software to make some small animation tools, animation videos. So if you can pay, then you can use this animation. And if you want to more knowledge about that, so you think that you are very good in computer technology, then you should use Blender. It's free. So Blender is very high end software for making animation. So these three tools are there. Pencil 2D, it's a bit easier than Flash and Blender. Adobe Flash Player, it's not free, so you will have to pay for it. Blender is free, but it's difficult to use it. But it's very, very, very extremely good software to create animation software. Even people who want to use augmented and virtual reality for education, they use Blender software. I have used this one also for augmented reality things. So you can use this one if you think that you are very technologically sound people. Otherwise, Render Forest for everyone. So it's, if you want a proper simple animated video content, use Render Forest.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir. Another question is, can we control the transition time between two scenes?
uh yes, I think you can. I have not done that, but let me try it right now. If I Let's try it live. Let's see if we can do that. Scene duration, yes, you can do that. So you can increase and decrease this time. Okay, 7 is a minimum and 60 is second is a maximum. Okay, so you can change the time by clicking on this button.
Okay, sir. Another question is how to add subject images in animation mode.
Subject, so as I said, you don't have many option here. What you will have to select and you will have to find uh, videos, scenes from these only. So okay, so you have only these limited options and you will have to find appropriate scene for your video content. Okay, in few ones you can find they will provide some flexibility, but otherwise you don't have to with that option that you can use anything whatever you want. If you want to do that, you will have to use some create animation video creating softwares like pencil and flash player. You in this case you have only limited things that you will have to use only these ones. Suppose I want to use my college image, the option is not there. I will have to use some building image and I will say that this is my college building. Okay, so you have limitation in Renderforest definitely, but in paid version you have more flexibility of doing that. So in paid version you can find some more options. Okay, so I cannot show the paid version of it because I will have to pay for it, but as I said, it's better to have some basic thing only. And if you liked it very much and you want to have a good video and high quality video and with several options, and if you are ready to pay for it, then you can go for the paid version of Render Forest.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir. Another question is how to add these created videos in the PowerPoint presentation.
Oh, it's just like any video in your PowerPoint presentation. So you can just download it, download your video and insert that video in PowerPoint presentation. So just like any other video, it's a video. Okay, so and just like adding any other video in PowerPoint, you can add this video in your PowerPoint presentation also. Even you can upload it on your YouTube, or you can share it on your WhatsApp. You can make it WhatsApp status also. Few of our participants from previous FDPs, they have done that. They have made several videos, several social awareness videos, and they have shared it on their status, and they have shared it with us also, that we have created on COVID awareness, environment awareness, climate change, some historical things. So they have made hundreds of videos, and uh, you can do that. So they have also used in their PowerPoint presentation also. So you can insert this video just like any other video in your presentation.
Okay, even in Google Slides.
Yes, you can use it in Google Slides also.
Okay, sir. Another question. Harinder ma'am is asking how to upload them on Drive, Google Drive.
Uh, just like how you use, how you upload your video on, so this is my video. If you want to upload it on Google Drive, then open your Google Drive. Let me show it this directly here. So I will open my Google Drive and just right click on this, right, okay, new, and file upload, and just open your video. So this is my video, and that's it. Your upload, it will take some time, and yeah, that's it. So this is there in my Google Drive. It's just like uploading any video or any content on your drive. Okay,
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir. Next question is can we remove Renderforest watermark?
you will have to pay for it. You cannot remove it in the free version. It's only available in the paid version that you have the option of removing uh, this watermark.
Okay, sir. Next question is one of the participant is asking, she is using MacBook, and when making the videos using MacBook, they are automatically converting in MP4 video, and when she is sharing it on classroom, students are unable to open it. Can you suggest what could be the problem?
No, it's not like that because MP4 can be opened in any computer. Even for this session, I am using my MacBook. I have created this video in my MacBook. It's you can, if you are able to see this. This is only MacBook which I am using for this session, and I have downloaded it and I can share it with anyone. Even I can share it with all the participants. So MP4 is open. It might be problem with some students if they don't have that software for just opening that video, but mp4 is opened by most of the media players, so I don't think there is problem because mp4 is a very popular and very famous format of video, and it's opened by most of the softwares. Okay, so yeah.
Thank you, sir. Next is, can you please repeat after making scenes how to preview it and download it?
Uh, so it's quite easy. Just open, use any scene, insert, go to preview, click on free preview. It will take some time to process. So I've only added one scene, so I can download it very quickly. Okay, so click on that free preview and just click on download. And if you want to share it on your Facebook and Twitter, LinkedIn, then click on this one. And if you want to publish it directly uh, on YouTube, then click on this publish button and publish on YouTube. Okay, so it's quite easy to do that, and by clicking on download. Or if you are using paid version, then we can also have some high quality videos also. So by default it's 36 pixels, so it's low quality, very less storage space taking video. If you want high definition video, then you will have to pay for it. Otherwise you can download it directly from here. Okay, so if I click on download, you can see this download has been done.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir. Another participant is asking, if I am typing something, can it be the background audio rather than any music?
No, it's not. This option is not there in this render forest. As I said, there are very limited options because render forest, they have made something which they think they can do. You can. There are other packages also, and I think there are some sessions in future also, like Animaker and PowerToon and other softwares are also on another websites are also there, which provide few more features and few different features. Okay, but render for it is quite easy to use with some limitation, but limitation doesn't mean that it's like it is lesser than anyone, but you can see in less than 5 or 10 minutes you can make a very interactive and very interesting video. But as I said, you cannot do anything or everything in this kind of this kind of platform. If you want to do anything, if you want to have much flexibility and more and more options, then again, as I said, you should use softwares like Pencil or Flash Player or Blender. So like in Blender you can do anything you want. Okay, so uh, but it's not that easy to learn. It will take say few weeks to learn the whole Blender. Okay, so with limited things you can make a good video in Render Forest.
Okay, sir. Next question is, how to use this software for making school content?
Yes, so it's just like presenting your idea. You will have to find appropriate scenes for creating your school content. So it's in fact in for it's render forest. It's quite used in schools in US and UK. So USA teachers and UK teachers, they are using render forest for creating school content because uh, the kids, they will find it more interesting than the bigger kids. Okay, so for school kids it's quite interesting to present anything through this render forest. So you will have to find appropriate scene for this, uh, you within these available options only. And you can have school content. What you will have to do, you will have to first conceptualize the thing, find appropriate scenes for that whatever you have planned, and then use this render forest. So suppose you want to teach students, school students, about anything like any awareness thing, like teaching them healthy habits, or eating proper nutrition. So you will have to find those scenes from the list and use those scenes, conceptualize things, and make a proper video. But as I said, you have all the options, limited options. You will have to find scenes from these lists only. Okay, with paid version you can have more scene options, but free versions you have these options only. Okay.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir. Participants are asking, can you show us how to make video using Pencil 2D and Blender software if time permits?
So as I said, it's a quite heavy software, and we can have a 7 day or 15-day session on Blender only, because Blender is a so big thing that it will take a good amount of time. So what we can plan in future, that we can have a 2 3 day sessions of Pencil only. Pencil is a lighter version. It might take a little lesser time than Blender, but Blender, it will take a lot of time to learn, because and you will have to uh, just have some more technical background, or you will have to understand more technical things, because in render forest you don't need too much of technical knowledge. You just need to have just drag you by, you can see, by just dragging and dropping you have made your video. But in Blender you will have to understand what are the camera positioning, and how to add character, and how to just make several layers in animated video. So it's quite technical, and it's almost impossible to cover Blender in say 1 hour or 2 hours. So it's difficult to cover the thing uh, quite quickly. But in future we can plan, I can have, because I'm just amused by, and I'm just quite interested in augmented reality for education. So if many of you are, they will just demand it, and if people are interested, what we can have in future, that augmented and virtual reality using Blender for educational content. But it will again will or it will be like for a 1 week program only for Blender, only for Blender. So making augmented virtual reality and animation for teachers using Blender. So it's very difficult to cover this in say 1 hour or 5 minutes or 10 minutes.
Thank you, sir. Sir, can you please repeat how to change or add music in the video?
Okay, so choose your scene, click on insert, click on music, and there are a few options. So if you want to this video, select this one. So you can select any video, and even you can have add voiceovers, but as I said, it will you can upload your music also, but it's not you don't have much flexibility in this free version. Okay, but you can select any uh, this one, and add this one, okay, as your background music. Okay, just select this video and select this audio, any audio. Okay, and there's no music option also. So if you don't want to have any video, then you can you don't have to save anything, as it will save automatically the things. Okay, so just select the background music, that's it, and it will be, you can say the saving changes. Now this background music is there.
Thank you, sir. No more questions. You please carry on.
All right. So as I said, what you can do, you can also make this explainer video. So the difference between these three are, this is whiteboard animation toolkit with two options like board drawing and cut paper. 3D animation toolkit, it will make the video like you will feel like it is a 3D video, and in 2D explainer kit it will just feel like a 2D animated video. But you can have these three kind of videos to present anything. So you can see this is a bit different. So the process is same, like you will have to just select different scenes and combine them and just conceptualize the things, because adding any kind of scene will not work. You will have to think that if this scene is appropriate for creating your video content or not. Uh, uh, and let me animation. So this is the example of 2D animator video. Let me show this one also. Yes, so it sometimes take more time if the scene which I have taken it, if it contains more elements, then it will take more time to render it. Let's play this. So you can see that it's quite easy, and this is 2D explainer video. So you have these three options and good options to make your video. uh, 3D explainer toolkit, 2D explainer toolkit, and whiteboard animation to make good video content. Okay, so there are the options also. So you can see logo also. So suppose this, you can combine this with your video content also. For example, you have created some video on OBS and you want some introductory kind of thing, like you want to show your name or show your college name, then you can have this kind of logo animation also. And you can add this logo animation with your videos in the starting. Okay, so these options are there, but I think for non-technical people it will be too much. So it's better to use these three videos to make animated video content, and it's good and it works. If especially in the case if you want to spread some kind of awareness, and if you want to make some uh, thing which you find that it is appropriate, it's like not, it's not like that you can make animated video for everything. Suppose you are teaching some kind of some more academic thing, then you will have to you will have to stick to OBS and other traditional way of video content making. But if you think that this video can be some concept in your subject which can be presented more interestingly through this animated video content, then only you should use this kind of this kind of platforms for making your video content. So it's better to use blended form of learning, like for a few lectures you can have this animated video content, for a few lectures you can have some your own video content. You can also have presentation. So you should use blended form of learning which includes all the things. So you have classroom teaching, you have video contents, you have PowerPoint presentation, you have PDF documents, you have animated contents. All these things, all these things can make like you're teaching more interactive and more immersive. Okay. And in future, what you can do, you can if you think that you are ready to learn more technology, more advanced technology, then I would suggest you can explore augmented reality, virtual reality, and more other immersive technologies for your teaching purpose. Okay, I think we can stop it for today. It's a very short lecture, and I think if the participants have more queries, then I can take it. Otherwise, you can say that you have free time from now.
Yes, sir. Some queries are there. One of the participant is asking, in video recording, we require presenter. Is it possible in it?
No, no, it's not possible in it. What you can do, you can create your video using Renderforest, take it to your OBS, and you can just put your face recording in one corner and your video content in the background, and you can speak about this. You can mute the voice of this animation, so you can voice over the things using OBS. Okay, so you can use the combination of these three things: animation using render forest, OBS for your video content recording, in which you can take your render forest video there also. And after that, if you want some more editing work, then you can use OpenShot or other video editing software for making a proper video. Okay, so it will require some more effort for doing that.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir. Another participant is asking, can I create lesson plan using it?
Yes, you can create it. Lesson plan, you can present your syllabus this way also. Okay, so what you can do, you can just put your syllabus topics and lesson plan, that day one you are going to have this, day two you are going to, even in future FDVs we can also have this kind of thing, like day one you are going to learn this, day two you are going to learn this, day three you are going to learn this, and so on. So it might make a more interactive lesson plan, or more interactive presentation of uh, the whole FTP thing and workshop thing. Okay, so it might be done. Yes, you can do that.
Okay, sir. Thank you. Can we publish the video created by Renderforest directly to YouTube?
Yes, I think I have shown this, that how to do that. uh, Let me do that. Suppose this is the only scene, and or otherwise, let me find my previous videos. So this was click on free preview, and as I said, there is the option of downloading it, publishing it, and sharing it. So there are three options available there. Now you can click on this publish button, publish on YouTube. So if you click on this, new window will open. Just connect it with your YouTube account. So I presently there's some problem with my the same mail ID, but you can directly upload it from here only. Okay, so just click on publish, click on this link, publish on YouTube, and if you have your YouTube channel, then you can directly publish it there. If you want to see your videos, already created videos, then you can also see this by clicking on this and my videos. Okay, so you can see your uh, videos which you have created. Okay, you can also delete if you think that it's not of use. Okay, so you can see I have created these videos. You can directly click it to edit it, or download it, or play it, or publish it. So all the options are available here also. Okay. So, any other query, ma'am?
Yes, sir. How to edit our preloaded videos?
So, as I said, you have already uploaded this video and you want to change this, then just select this video and click on edit, and you can edit this video, existing videos.
Okay.
Okay. And if you want to see your videos, then click on this. This is my email ID. So, my videos. So, my videos. Open your videos and click on that. Select your video and click on edit.
Okay. Thank you, sir. Sir, as time is left, can I request you please show us any movie or pencil 2D software demo?
Uh, I think I will have to install it on my computer. Let me show you if it is possible in this system. It might be good for some technical people, but it will be, so non-technical from our social science background people, they will have to learn it first. So if there no other queries regarding render forest.
No, sir. No more questions.
Okay, so since I'm not on my Windows computer, I'm not sure that if I will be able to do this on this Mac computer or not. Is my screen visible?
Yes, sir.
This pencil 2D, I'm installing it. If it is visible, otherwise I will have to stop sharing and I will share. Let me do that again. Okay, so
Okay.
I think so. I have downloaded pencil 2D and double click on this. Okay, so I think I have not decided. So I will click on select your operating system. Open it. Double click on this. Cannot be a developer. Cannot be verified. Okay, so it's a bit difficult in Mac operating system because it is not allowing me to open it. Otherwise, what I can do, I can in some other day when I will use my Windows computer, then I will try to show that. Okay, so because it's not allowing me to open in my this Mac computer. Uh,
Okay, sir.
yeah, yeah.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you for answering all the queries so patiently. Thank you. Now I would request Ms. Ashima Hasti to present formal vote of thanks.
Thank you, Megha. Am I audible?
Yes, yes, you are audible.
Okay. On behalf of Mata Sundari College for Women and on my own behalf, I express a sincere thanks to Dr. Nikhil Kumar Rajput for sparing his valuable time and giving an excellent coverage to us on the animation tool Renderforest. We have learned quite a few tips, sir. Thank you. I sincerely thank Professor Harpreet Kaur, Principal, Mata Sundari College for Women, Dr. S.P. Sabharwal, Principal, Ramanujam College, and Dr. Kiranjit Sethi, the Chief Coordinator of the event, for having the vision to conceptualize this FTP and for providing us an opportunity to organize this event. An event like this cannot happen overnight, it requires planning. And I'm glad to be part of this organizing team of very motivated and dedicated faculty members of Department of Computer Science, Mata Sundari College for Women, namely Dr. Nidhi, Dr. Megha, Ms. Priyanka, and Mrs. Vijaya. I also express my deep sense of appreciation for the team of the Teaching Learning Center of Ramanujan College. And I thank Mrs. Sangeeta Pathak for the technical support offered by her. Last but not the least, I am grateful to all the participants for being very attentive and for being active learners throughout the session. You all have provided us very constructive feedback and suggestions that have helped us in making the sessions better with each day. Once again, thank you very much, everybody. We look forward to see you tomorrow at the same time, that is 3 p.m. afternoon. As usual, tomorrow's schedule will be shared on the Telegram group. Have a wonderful evening, everybody. Thank you.
Thank you, everyone.